Today, we're pulling back the curtain to reveal the incredible journey that takes place in milliseconds when you type a web address like google.com into your browser. Let's dive in. Whether it's Chrome, Firefox, Safari, or Edge, a web browser is just software designed to help you access and display the contents of websites. When we type google.com into the browser, we're essentially asking a question: who is google.com and where can I find them? But your computer doesn't actually know who Google is, so how does it figure this out? Your request first gets sent to your internet service provider, or ISP. That's right, the company you pay for internet access. Your ISP then forwards your question to something called a domain name system, or DNS. Think of DNS as the internet's phone book. Its job is to translate human-friendly website names like google.com into computer-friendly addresses called IP addresses. The DNS responds with Google's IP address 142.251.216.78. Every device connected to the internet has its own unique IP address, like a digital postal address that allows data to find its way to the right destination. Now that your browser knows Google's IP address, it sends a direct request to Google's servers at that IP address. Servers are basically specialized computers that are constantly connected to the internet and configured to respond to requests. When we talk about the cloud, we're often talking about massive buildings filled with thousands of servers like these. Your browser receives these files and assembles them into the Google homepage you're familiar with, and all of this happens in a fraction of a second. But wait, how does the data physically travel between your device and Google's servers? While we connect to the internet wirelessly through Wi-Fi or cellular data, the global internet actually relies on a vast physical infrastructure. Your home Wi-Fi connects you to a modem, which then connects to your ISP's local infrastructure. From there, data travels along what we call the internet backbone, a network of high-capacity fiber optic cables that span continents and cross oceans. These cables can transmit unbelievable amounts of data at nearly the speed of light. Without them, the internet as we know would not exist. Want to see this journey in action? We can use a tool called Traceroute to visualize the path your data takes. On Windows, open Command Prompt and type traceroute space google.com. If you're on a Mac, you can open Terminal and type traceroute space google.com. Each line here represents a different node that your data passes through on its way to Google servers. Notice how your request might travel through multiple cities or even countries before reaching its destination. Here's a cool trick. Since we know Google's IP address, we can actually skip the DNS lookup step by typing this number directly into our browser. Look at that. We're on Google even though we never typed google.com. And if you ever wanted to find the IP address of any website, just open your terminal or command prompt and type ping followed by the website address. So the next time you type a web address and a page appears almost instantly, remember the incredible journey your request is making, from DNS lookups to data centers, across undersea cables and back, all in the blink of an eye. If you enjoyed learning about how the internet works, hit that like button and subscribe for more TechExplainer videos.